today. We'll get the camera situated here. Lock that in. There we go. Looks good. Get started here in a minute. So we're going to tie some foam divers. Circles. Most foam pattern use squares. Today we're going to use circles. We're going to try to create a little bit bigger head, bigger profile head. So this will be new for me, new technique. Let's get started here. I think darker is going to be better, black, not white, or maybe black and green, or just straight black is what we'll try to do. All right, here we go. Hooks. Here they are. A bunch of hooks right here. We'll do, first one is kind of medium size. Then we might go smaller. I think the smaller size would be good for spring. But we'll kind of do the hopefully you can see that. Yeah, it might be better. Okay. Thread. We'll stay with the pink. Create a little thread base. There's not much tying. There's more gluing and cutting for this one. And then we'll trim off the tag. Kind of a froggy concept, but I think for this one, like just a straight zonker kind of creature style. We'll stick with the tried and true. We'll do some hackle legs, and then we'll do like a hackle skirt. Need some darker hackles. This is an Indian neck. Use a few of these for the legs. 2 on each side, I think, would be good. Let's pull out some feathers. 1, 2, 3. This one's broken. And 4. The feathers are concave in, so we want them out, so they're splayed a little bit. Yeah, I think that's a good length. We tie them in one at a time. So 1 on the inside, measure, 1 on the other side, come back, 1 on the outside, and then on the other side. Now I'll lock them in. Make sure they're sitting right. That looks good. Trim off the stems. Now we'll do a little skirt. I think the skirt should be different color. Maybe an olive or brown. These are quite webby. Here's a good one, dark. So this feather has a lot of webby material. And then we'll do our tie-in point. Tie in the feather. And then we'll wrap as much as you want. There's not going to be legs on this one. So nice and full, material heavy is okay. Maybe one more wrap. That looks good. Go ahead and trap it. Tie it off. Trim it up. Now we will gather. We want the material sitting back. So we'll create a little thread dam. Help that material lie back. That's good. And now we will cut some circles. I need some black foam. We'll just go straight to 2 mil foam today. Cut out a little section. Oh, maybe orange. A little orange too would be good. Orange and black. Let's have this. 3 circles is what we're going for our circle section. We'll have it again, create little squares. From these squares, we'll cut our circles. Yeah. You can trace out the circle by just folding and then cutting around your grade school art days. They don't need to be perfect circles. Kind of oblong. Oblong shape is fine. But they're gonna sit like this. And go a little bit smaller for the initial. And the first one we'll cut. Let's tie off here. And let's measure our circle. So we want that peak, that slope going down, but it's a little bit tall. So let's knock off some of that height. That looks good. We'll add some glue to our circle. Get our toothpick and spread it around. It's too much glue. And we'll place it. And squeeze it. The back doesn't need to be completely solid. The front does. So focus your pressure on the front. The back can kind of open up a bit. That's good. Let's do one more circle. And then this circle is going to sit like this, creating a kind of a peak. And this back part is going to be the important point, the hood. We want it nice and broad. The front can be sloped. Good. Maybe this one should be orange. Yeah, let's try orange. Little color variation. Make an orange circle. Take a bit off the back. This one's almost heart shape. Don't crowd that hook eye. It can hang over a little bit. I'm going to knock this down just a touch. And I'm going to glue in from our scrap of orange. I'm going to do just a tap to get the head a little bit wider. A little bit wider on the head. Let's give it a little more width. All right. So this glue-in point is just going to be the front part, because we want the back part to flare out. That's going to give us the action in the water. The more the back is flared, the better the dive, the plop will be. So we're just going to glue in that front part first. Focus on the front. There we go. And then now the back. Hit the sides. Not perfectly uniform. All right, and now our second. So the second needs to be much smaller than the first, and it also should. The glue-in point should focus on the front. Maybe it was a mistake trying to widen it out. A little, just a touch shorter. Drop a glue in the front. And position. Really smashing that front end in. Now working the sides. Let's check the bottom. I'm smashing the nose and the sides. I want them nice and sharp. It's a little bit off, but good enough. That's it. So the ridges, that's way off. Let's try to fix this. The ridges, that's what creates I think the term is I don't know the term, but when it dives, it creates a bubble, and it gives you that nice pop sound. Nothing substitutes a deer hair diver in terms of that action, but this does an okay job. This won't be as loud, but sometimes you want it a little bit more subtle. And this is certainly faster, cheaper, easier to tie. So that is our foam diver. Not great. The widening of the head, I don't think worked out for me. That was an experimental thing. But the gap between the first ridge, the second ridge, is what you want to focus on. In terms of profile's not great. You would fish this in conditions where fish are just extremely aggressive. They want that disruption on top. In a more finesse situation, I wouldn't recommend this one. Just when like post-spawn conditions, or even late pre-spawn conditions when fish are pretty aggressive, this will be a good one. That's it right there, foam diver. I did another one. Maybe I can show you. This concept is a bucktail and a minnow style, and it's got the same head, but this gives you very, very subtle, like bloop, 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 bloop. Not great action. And so I wanted to widen the head to improve the action, but didn't go 100% as planned. That's okay. I think we'll try to do one more tie today, some kind of top water. I'm trying to think of what we should do. We could do some froggy. We could do, this is a better one. This one will have decent action. because that ridge is more pronounced, that the gap between the first and second flap is more pronounced, so that would give a better action. And you want that angled head. So this is actually a pretty good tie. The other one I showed you was not a great tie. Maybe we just do a small little minnow. Oh no. No. I did see something I wanted to try. So this is gonna be like a hovering fly. Yeah, a little hovering style. We'll do, we could turn it into like a swimming frog. Yeah, let's try to do like a swimming frog concept. We'll do swimming frog concept. Well, here's some nice barred hackle. We'll use this for our legs. 2 on each side. Let's get our thread started. So the concept I saw was strips of foam in the head. I think there was a pike fly that I saw. Just like foam sticks. And I wanted to try it. But maybe we do. Oh, we won't get too crazy. The swimming frog is underrated, I think, in terms of a bass book. We usually just go top water, popper. But having something in between the in-betweener frog. Always good to have. Okay, so we'll do lots of material for this body part, this body section. We'll do the green. And I like some color variation, so maybe we'll find a different color to blend in with the green. Yeah, we'll do another one of those browns, darker. Do 2 hackles for the body. I usually don't wrap 2 hackles at the same time, but for the sake of speed, that's what we're gonna do. The webby hackles like to get trapped, so you have to make sure you kind of preen them out when you're wrapping. Maybe one more wrap. Let's get one more. Find our tips. We got 1 tip. We lost the other one, so where'd it go? just didn't realize. Trap them. And then we will snip. Let's bring them back. I'm thinking three strips. 3 sticks. So this is just 2 mil I had pre-cut. We don't want it completely buoyant. So 1 on this side. And trim that out. 1 on this side. Trim that out. And then maybe 2 on top. One here. And then 1 more. Yeah, kind of, it's like a foam cage almost. And now we'll shape a head. We'll use some kind of wool dubbing for the head. This will be like a swimming frog. It'd be nice if those foam strips kind of maintain their shape, but I think they're gonna get sucked in when it's swimming. But the hackle body will help. If worst comes to worst and this isn't working, I can, while I'm on the water, I can just pull these foam things or cut them down. Yeah. Head time. I don't know if I have a green. I know I have a yellow. I'd have to get creative with the color. We'll blend in some black. Black wool. Here's olive. Throw in some olive. And then, oh crap, we could have used craft. Where's the green? A little bit of green. Yeah, green almost matches. We'll blend that up. There's a lot of black. Tease that up. A little bit of flash would be nice too. Tease it together, not ripping, just kind of pulling the fibers apart. Want to keep them long because we'll use this to build up our head. That's about right. Let's do some flash. Here's a green flash. Tease that in. And looks nice. Okay. I'm gonna veil starting here. I'm just put a veil and then a tight wrap. And then we'll do a little bit on the bottom. This will get picked out and a lot of the material will come out. But I want complete coverage. And we'll advance the thread. And maybe one more bunch. Find the hook eye. And go ahead and create a bump. The Rod Father. Hey, what's up? What's up, Rod Father? That's a great name. And then we'll tie it off, cinch it down. Let's pick it out. Oh, we didn't add eyes to our other foam one. I'll do some eyes on there. The eyes make a huge difference in just the aesthetic. Not with the fishing, but with the aesthetic. Pick that out. You have to be careful with the wool. You add too much wool, it creates little air pockets, and then it does float. And we don't want it to float. We want it kind of subsurface, just right under the surface, hovering, if you will. With the scissors, just start shaping. Get a good shape. And then check your work. Shape some more. Check your work. There's some long stuff there, knock that out. That's good. Good shape. A little long on this side. All right, eyeballs. We'll do red eyeballs. eyeballs for this one. Black with red with black pupil. Eyeballs on the left hand. Glue in the right. Find your spot. That's 5 drops. We want it to soak in. Place the eye, and we'll just set it. Not squishing. We want to maintain the shape of what we want it securely in there. It's a little far back. That's good. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Drop it in. This one's solid, this one is not. But I think it'll get there. All right. This is a weird one. But if you look at the profile at the bottom, it's pretty good. The foam stick creates a nice outline, and it'll help it kind of stay in that hover zone, so you don't have to, the goal would be not to fish this too fast. That'd be the goal. Just kind of cast it, working a bank, pause it, twitch it, pause it. Yeah, something different to have. So this might be the best fly I've ever tried. A little swimming frog, always good to have a swimming frog. Where did we put our diver? Can we salvage the diver? The diver was kind of a bust. Let's try the diver again. We'll do the diver again. We'll do it proper this time. Try to do it proper. Diver take 2. Check our time. We got a couple minutes. Get some hackles for the legs. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. There's another one. And another one. Tying our legs. Oh, I know, the legs twisted on me. Get another one on this side. And another one on them out. And then we will get our skirt. Here's a good one for the skirt. Prep the feather. Nice and long. Thread base there. Wrap our skirt. One more. Lock it. Cut it out. Bring them back. Okay. Tie it off. Try to be more precise this time. Looks good. Cut our circle. Circle number 1. Glue it in. Focusing on the front. That's good. Let's get circle number 2. Yeah, we're not messing around this time. We're just going to go black on black. Circle number 2. That looks good. Glue in the front. Place the front. Pinch the sides. Bottom looks nice. And circle number 3. Okay, circle number 3. That looks good. Glue in the front. Place it evenly this time. Set the front. change the sides, get a little flare, a little flare. Yeah. Good profile. Legs could be splayed a bit more. Throw on some eyes. Yeah, we're gonna have to go, no, these ones will be okay. I was gonna say you'd have to do undersized or oversized, but I think these will be okay. Good size. A little dab on the side. You could clear coat the foam if you want to. Ooh, got fur on the little dab on the side. Set the eye. Yeah, that's much better. That's a proper little bass book. You go even smaller if you wanted to do like a bluegill. What? No, I'm not. That's okay. It's not quite even here. The original pattern, you would use circle, 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 perfect circles. I hand cut these so they're not perfect circles. And it's starting to show. That's a little foam diver. All right, we're done. Be well. Catch lots of fish. Catch you next time. Here's our swimming frog again. I like the swimming frog. I think it's got potential. Swimming frog might be a player. Yeah, 2 little bass books. Let's flip this real fast.